Hello folks, so today we're in sunny Devon and it is sunny as well. We're on an old caravan site at the minute. It's not caravans anymore, it's like lodges and things, but I used to stay here about 30 years ago when I was younger, and it's the first time I've been back today. It's a lovely place. It's in Dawlish Warren and this is Hazelwood Holiday Park, where I think we might be returning tonight to have a drink cruise. You like drink cruise, don't you?
We do.
It's a lovely site if you want lodges. It's got an outdoor pool there and everything, but no touring on here, so we're further up the road on Leadstone, it's called Leadstone, which is electrical cup and water, obviously your showers and your Elson and everything, and that's £30 a night at the minute. Wait, 35?
Sure, it's a while since it was booked.
Yeah, well, we booked it quite a while.
Probably 35.
Yeah, so probably 35, I think it were actually.
Yeah, it was £105 for 3 nights.
3 nights, yeah.
Proper head of pants down.
Alan doesn't like paying over 30, that's his marker, £30 a night, but as we were visiting family who were staying here at the minute,
I was press ganged into it.
he was press ganged into it, emotional blackmail from me. Well, it wasn't actually, you said we could come to Devon.
I did, yeah, but I didn't want to be paying 35 a night.
Anyway.
We'll have to slum it and get some free parking for a couple of nights.
Yeah,
offset
we did a free park last night in Portishead,
just south of Bristol.
South of Bristol. And stupid me didn't do a video because I thought, well, I'll do one this morning. And when we got up this morning, the weather was a bit dodgy and it was windy and raining, so don't know where that came from because it wasn't forecast. So we didn't, we just got in the bus and we left. So that's another site across there, that's called Welcome. I have stayed on there again many moons ago, and they have a lot more statics on that site, and I would say better facilities than Hazelwood in that if you've got children it's got a massive pool and lots going on. It's an absolutely lovely area. It hasn't changed at all from when I was younger. I was stunned, or a little bit emotional when I saw it after 30 years, to be fair. It's a lovely quaint place, and obviously those of you that have been to Dawlish Warren, you'll know that yourselves. It's like time stood still. All the little shops are still here. Across there's obviously your beach type shop, and a chippy, and a pizza place, I think it is. But it's just, those shops have always been there, but the chippy used to be like a chicken shop when I was younger. And this bakery here, I don't know what that were. When I was younger, I don't know what that were, but it was a shop, can't remember what it were. But this one here, featured on a television show during the pandemic about how they were helping the locals, and it's called Gerald's, and it's always been called Gerald's, even when I was a youngster, so they've owned that a very long time, which I think we're just going to go in and see if we can get some coffee. Just hold on, we'll be back with you. Right folks, so we're just going into the beach now at Dawlish Warren. There's a couple of pubs here, there's still a few. Leeds Bar up there. We're staying up that hill up there. We'll take you to that later. There's loads of different paths onto the beach, but we'll take the main one because I want to relive my youth. Very busy because it's half term this week.
Lots of little brats around, isn't there?
There's a car park there, I'll let you get on. So we'll cut way out.
Certainly won't get under that bridge.
No, we won't get under this bridge onto the beach in our bus. 8 foot, so but there is a car park there to the right if you wanted to drive right down to the beach, but beware if you come at weekends, because if you get here at weekends it is queued up miles waiting to get on the car parks when the weather's nice. Train station's just up there, and you get on the train station to Teignmouth, Teignmouth one way, Teignmouth the other, and all down the coast really. But there's also a really, really good coastal walk. Oh, a pasty shop there, Alan. Cornish pasties. You might have to treat yourself to one of them before I leave there.
To cross over onto the path.
Yeah.
A bit of road.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Right folks, so we're up at the beach end now. It's absolutely packed today because it's half term.
I think he steps in the motorhome.
So there's your usual arcades and shops and fish and chip shops. Outdoor clothes shops. I absolutely can't believe how busy it is. I don't think I ever saw it this busy when I was young. Maybe I forgot how busy it was when I was young, I don't know. But it's crazy. Arcades. Arcades. There's a lovely bar up top there called the Boat House, which I believe is very good. The man, our warden, our site where we're staying, says that's a good bar to go in, didn't he, Alan?
It is. I think I did say we're a bit pricey, but it's...
Yeah. Oh! And we've just caught up with family now, so I'll catch you later. Right folks, so I've now met up with some of the family that are staying here. Alan managed to have a quick beer whilst he was there. So yeah, we're in lovely Dawlish Warren and it is packed. I have never seen as many people, even when I was younger I don't think. So we're going to investigate a few walks. Across the bay you can see Teignmouth across there, and behind us here is the coastal walk into Dawlish Town, which we're going to do tomorrow. But for now we'll take you on a bit of a walk with us. It's really busy. It's a bit too choppy for me, that sea man, but kids seem to be loving it. Beach huts to rent here. Everywhere we go these days there's loads of beach huts. Must be the thing. So right across the bay there, that's Teignmouth. Teignmouth, however you want to pronounce it. Which I think we're going to go to Teignmouth, aren't we?
Teignmouth?
Teignmouth.
Yeah, well, we'll be doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to be down here for between 2 and 3 weeks. I think we've got about 17 days before we have to be back for a couple of appointments. So
if it weren't for the 2 appointments we had, we'd stay away longer.
We would, especially if the weather holds.
Yeah, if the weather carries on like this.
Sea's a bit choppy, there's a little bit of a sea breeze, but
it is, it's lovely. We left the beach behind, where all the amusements were, over that way, and we've walked through the nature reserve and some sand dunes. There's a golf course there, and that is, like I said before, across there, that's Teignmouth. And we're going to go there later on in the trip, I think.
definitely.
And also, in the distance over there is a little fishing village called Starcross. And we think we might go there and get the ferry across to Teignmouth. Just to check it out really, see if it's worth going in the bus across to Teignmouth. But yeah, to be honest, the plans are changing hourly at the minute. We weren't staying in Devon, we were only doing Dawlish and then we were going to Dorset, but we're already thinking, oh well, we might go to Paynton or we might go to Torquay because the weather's so nice. We don't want to leave this lovely weather behind. So it's one of them really, we'll just see where the road takes us. We've got about 17 days until we need to be back home for a couple of appointments, so anyway, wherever we end up we'll take you with us. Right, we've walked back through the nature reserve and back up the main road, and this is our site where we're staying, Leadstone Camping.
It's a lovely site, isn't it?
It is.
It's very well kept. You know, all the grass is mowed and edges are cut.
We stayed on one last week that weren't so well kept. It were alright, but it weren't so well kept.
It wasn't that
There's a little reception there that has a little shop just with basic necessities.
Yeah, so anything that you forgot, you know, they'll do your coffee, they'll do milk, toiletries, that sort of thing. A few snacks.
Sweets for kids if you got
Sweets for kids if you got kids with you, yeah.
Oh, ice creams as well.
Yeah, they do ice creams, yeah.
There's a laundry on here. There's a, you know.
Oh, is there a laundry? Is there? I haven't seen that. Why did you say that?
When I went for a shower.
Alright, so.
It's £5 for a wash.
How much?
£5 for a wash. £3 for a tumble dry and £5 for a wash.
How much? I don't know. I must be behind the times.
No, he just doesn't like spending.
Yeah, there's a little stream at back of us, so I'm sure we can wash a few bits and bobs in there. So this is the touring bit, which is it's very good. They're all grass pitches, so now if you come here and after a spell of wet weather, you might need towing on or towing off or something.
It's been dry for a few days and it's dry for the next few days.
Yeah.
It does go on and on. There's like 3 sections of it.
Yeah. So just to the right there, that's the showers and toilets and the laundrette apparently. So.
And a washroom, you know, if you want to do washing up for campers. So. And there's a playground behind our fence, much to Alan's.
Yeah, so we got little.
So we're going to be woke up very early with the
children
kids on the
playing. It opens at 8 AM, so I'll be prepared to be woke up at 8 o'clock tomorrow. But say we're away on a jollies, it doesn't matter. So
we're usually up about 7:30,
yeah.
aren't we?
So this is our little setup here. This is our
bus.
Our bus, the money pit.
With which we'd left the door wide open.
Well, I thought I'd let some air in, didn't I? So I might just
money pit.
yeah, our little money pit there. Yeah. So yeah, so I think we'll just crack a tin now, and we've half an hour to kill before we're going to meet some friends at the pub, and
we're going to eat out for a change. He's going to treat me and buy me tea.
Oh, this is going to hurt, folks. This is going to hurt. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
So, today we're walking from Dawlish Warren to Dawlish Town, and we're on the coastal road, and it's another lovely day, so we're going to take you along with us. You might not be able to hear us because of the wind from the sea.
It's a bit breezy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Right folks, so we're going to walk along this coastal walk here. The rail track runs right beside coastal. Apparently a lovely train journey if you want to go from, say, Exeter to Paynton or something. Takes you through all the little towns, but it's on the coastal side, so it's a nice
journey, I think.
I do think so, yeah. the bottom of this rock, making havoc. Oh, the train's coming.
Fancy that?
Great stuff. So last night we met family. We got slightly intoxicated. Our family staying at another caravan site up the road with statics and lodges and things. And we ate at the Mount Pleasant Inn, which is up that hill there, but you can't see it just at the minute. But the views from the restaurant are absolutely stunning. There's a whole look across, right through to Teignmouth, estuary, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is over there. And we had a fantastic night, a bit expensive.
A bit?
It was a bit expensive, but I think we paid for where we were eating actually, with the views, not actually the food, although the food was alright. So yeah, we're going to walk into Dawlish Town, and then we'll pick you up again along the route.
To Teignmouth.
Maybe on Teignmouth, yeah. Teignmouth, yeah. Yeah, we don't know how many miles it is though, so we're going to check that out once we get to Dawlish. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. So when I said the rail track runs alongside the coastal path, this is how close we are. The train is literally beside the coastal path. So it'd be a fantastic ride out if you went on one to, like I said, to Teignmouth or something.
It runs from Exeter, does it?
Well, that's for holiday makers, that's the main point, Exeter to, I think it goes, I don't even know how far south it goes, but I know from a friend last night that were telling us that you can go to Paynton, Newton Abbot, is it Brixham, that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brixham, all on this coastal rail line, so it's good stuff. If we were here longer, I think we might get on it. But anyway, literally, the train is there, the path is here, and the sea's there. So you can't get any better views than that while travelling on a train, can you? So we're now in Dawlish Town. Very bustling little town it is. Alan, there's an antiques fair here. You'll fit.
A what?
There's an antiques fair on in there. You'll fit in well.
There goes another river.
So yeah, Dawlish is the home of the Black Swans.
Which I'm yet to see one of them.
Alan hasn't seen a black swan yet, but they will do.
No, we're going swimming with that, not me. Because she's a child.
We'll cross over now onto the river side. There's loads of little bars, restaurants, little gift shops. All sorts going on.
It's in a spoons.
Oh no, you haven't found a Wetherspoons in Dawlish. I don't think you will do here, Alan. I think it's too small.
Is it too posh for them?
No, I think it might be too small for Wetherspoons to make enough money, although I don't know, there's thousands of people here. So, this is the park side where all the black swans live, Alan.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm yet to see one, so I think it's just a myth.
So obviously, viewers that have been to Dawlish before know it's not a myth. And I do think though it could be too hot for them today. They might be sheltering under trees and things.
So it is a myth.
Oh, I forgot about that. We need to come at night time. So at night time, all these little fairy lights on the river are all lit up and it looks beautiful. I forgot about that. But anyway, still no black swans. But we'll take you down with us in a minute. So if you go up that road there, there's a park up there. Oh, black swans, Alan.
Oh, it's not a myth.
And the black swans are just coming down now.
I must have heard me.
They're a little bit too far away to get a good capture. We'll try and find some more.
Yeah.
So we're still in search of the black swans. Really is a lovely, lovely day. It's gorgeous. Breeze out, sat in the park. I know I've said it before, we can't believe how busy it is here. We need to find some black swans then, Alan doesn't think I'm lying. I did see 2 up there, but when I was younger there used to be quite a lot of them. Maybe it could be too busy for them, I don't know, they're not keeping out of the way. There's a lot of ducks sheltering from the sun under there. I can't see any swans yet. Oh, there's some here, Alan. They're babies under there, but I can't get a right good picture of them. So that's an enclosure for them in there, look.
Right.
Maybe if we crossed over we might see some in there.
Okay.
They're obviously nesting or something. Well folks, we've had a really good night at Hazelwood Clubhouse down there where my family's staying. And we've come outside to walk home to our side. And it's all lit up, it's lovely. It's like, well, it's like being abroad actually. It's a lovely sunny night, well not sunny but warm night.
Very warm.
We've had a few beverages.
As you would.
As you would, and your ollybobs with your family. And it's really nice. It's a lovely setup.
Yeah. All these palm trees are lit up and
Yeah. The duck's drunk.
got that tree
Duck.
there. Shall we get up that?
Duck's drunk.
Duck's always drunk, but
We've had a really good
well,
night.
not always.
We've
but,
had a really good night with family. You don't get much time to spend with them, do you? And it's nice. Especially in Devon. Spend time with them in Devon. What more can you ask for? It's lovely. Afternoon, folks. So, if I sound a little breathless, we're doing the coastal walk from Dawlish Warren to Teignmouth.
Yeah, we decided to carry on it with the Teignmouth.
We went round Dawlish Town and then carried on to Teignmouth.
We're not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet, and as the most coastal walks go, you're up and down cliffs, which these ones are very, very steep. But look at that view.
Fantastic.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, great views.
It's another scorching day. It's lovely. It's just
Fantastic, isn't it?
It
What's
is.
not to like about that?
the Devon coastline is beautiful. And what you can see on this, but right down there is the rail line that we were on an hour or so before.
There is a train coming now.
There
but
is a
you'll
train
not be able
coming,
to
but
see
I don't
that.
think we'll be able to see that on the camera.
Yeah, can I just see it?
But yeah, fantastic walk, fantastic views, but also we've got fantastic weather to go with it, which helps
Which helps.
a great deal.
We've probably got about another 30-40 minutes, I reckon, into Teignmouth.
Teignmouth town, and then
Teignmouth town, where I'll no doubt need a drink.
which
Plus it's thirsty work, this.
it is thirsty work, but Alan has also been told there's a Weatherspoons in Teignmouth, so
Oh,
it'll have to be, won't it?
will have to be.
So we'll catch up with you in there, and we'll take you on the seafront in Teignmouth when we get there. Afternoon folks, so we're now in Teignmouth, and we've walked from Dawlish Warren, and my watch says we have walked 6.5 miles so far.
Oh.
But it feels like more, because it were up the cliff sides over there and back down, and I think if you do it by road it's a lot quicker, but probably not as scenic, so...
Yeah, it won't be as nice, would it? I mean,
no.
We're hard work over them cliffs.
It were hard work on the cliff.
Quite steep, a couple of them. But,
Covered in, my ankles are covered in nettle stings, but we'll get over that. So yeah, so now we're here, we're in Teignmouth, and this is their little beach front here, which goes on for quite a way if I remember rightly. From
have we got a pier over there?
Yeah, I don't remember that though. Shows how much you forget over the years, but I do know this walk along the front goes on for quite a way. So
Get up to 10 now then, eh?
oh, my little feet are open today. So I think Alan's going to treat me to some lunch. Yeah.
Oh,
And then we'll have a walk along the sea wall, and when we get more central, there's a lot more to show you. We'll obviously film it, but as you can see, it's a glorious day. Look at that sky, it's lovely. Loads of kids out, because just like I said yesterday, it's half term. But yeah, I feel an ice cream at least coming on Alan or something. Ice cream. Kind of ice cream and lunch apparently. Anyway, so when we get into the centre, we'll pick you back up there.
Right, so as Carol said earlier, we're in Teignmouth. So just got out onto the pier. So the town looks nice from here. It's some nice buildings there on the front, some old pavilions. Well, they still seem to have some acts on. We'll have a look over after, see what's going on. People on the beach, there's even a couple of loons in the sea on paddle boards. The end of the pier here, this looks a bit dilapidated, so they're obviously doing some work on here. I don't know what they're doing. There's no sign of any action. It doesn't look like there's any work been done on there for quite a while. Looks like it could be a long job, I think, that one. On the other side of the pier. That's nice. What's up on the hill over there? It looks like holiday. Looks like some sort of holiday park. I think there's some statics up there. I get great views from up there. Yeah. Let's have a walk into town and see if I can find myself a spoons. I definitely feel alive now coming on. First to work, it's walking, isn't it? So,
That's what's going to be dehydrated from everything you drank last night.
well, we had a couple last night, didn't we, with the Outlaws. We'll probably get the train back from here, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might
Or the
go
bus,
that, yeah.
we might jump on a bus, I don't
Jump
know.
on a bus. Nice to get on the train.
It was a nice train journey.
Yeah, I think we'll do. I think we'll, instead of lunch, I'll treat you to a go on the train.
How about we'll do both, eh?
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 What?
Right, folks. We'll catch you in a while. Folks, look at this. So we're still in Teignmouth. That across there is the A379, which is a bridge which connects Teignmouth to the lower half, which is Sheldon, Babacoon, right?
Yeah, you can get down.
Babacoon, Torquay, But look at this lovely little bit. There's a little ferry coming in here. The ferry takes you across to Sheldon, which is across the water there, which again is another little quaint Devonshire seaside town. This beach is just, it's unbelievably busy. It's just crazy.
It's lovely.
Oh, ferry's pipping to tell people to get out there. It's lovely, and the estuary is just, and it goes on and on. The estuary goes on beyond that bridge. Quite a way, doesn't it? Looking at the map.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. As I keep saying, I came here when I was young, some 30 odd years, but I don't remember this bit at all. Not one little bit. Maybe I did come here, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'll ask my mum. I'll ask the mother when I get back. Right, folks. Better get out there because these people want to get off the ferry.